Well, it's been a good, strong week and month for the Dow and the markets, but not so much today as we head towards the end of January. As you can see, slightly lower in the pre-market, especially for the NASDAQ. Those big tech names down 1%. Keith Fitz-Gerald is here. And Keith, talking of big tech, it's a big week for earnings. Any one of those you're focused on in particular?
Well, I got to tell you, I'm focused on all of them, Ashley, honestly, but for very different reasons. The one that I want to accumulate, that I hope I'm smart enough to buy more of, is going to be Apple, because that's the one that's charging into the future. I think Meta is going to be dog ate my homework. Google's got serious trouble. Amazon is past its prime, pun absolutely intended.
Past its prime. Very good. Okay, of course, the other big story, other than all the earnings, is the Fed. They start their meeting tomorrow. What's your prediction? Everyone thinks a 25 basis point hike. What do you think?
Well, I got to tell you, that's what the Fed funds probabilities are looking at. Just looking at them before coming on air. 25 basis points, 1/4 of 1% is what most people are thinking. But you know what, Ash? I got to believe that the Fed is just foolish enough that they may put 50 on the table anyway, just to demonstrate that they're in control, that they continue to move forward, and they have the punch bowl. I don't think that's a good case. Rallies don't die of old age, Al. But I have running lips this morning and not enough coffee. Rallies die because the Fed does something stupid, and I think that's what's going to happen this week.
That's interesting. And so, the general consensus, and whatever, I always want to salute general consensus. 25 basis points tomorrow, this week, and then again in March, and then maybe one more, and then sit and wait and see what all their work has achieved. Do you think that's about accurate?
Everything up until the wait and see what this is achieved part, because the Fed has already demonstrated, Ashley, that they don't care about what they've done and the wipeout of, 50, $60 trillion in market capitalization. So I think their models are busted. I think that they don't know what they're doing and they can't explain it. Therefore, they're going to pretend it doesn't exist.
Almost out of time. What areas other than tech do you like right now, given this environment?
Bar none, defense stocks. You were just talking about it. This is a narrative that we've been ahead of for a long time. As you know, I've spent a lot of my career in that part of the world. I'm extraordinarily concerned by China's agitation. So I think Lockheed Martin and Raytheon, full disclosure, both of which I own, are going to be key choices. They're not going to go away soon, and investors are going to be rewarded.
Always great information. Keith Fitz-Gerald. Fitz, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Clapping Monday morning.
Hi, it's Keith here. Thanks for checking out today's highlight clip. What'd you think? Did I make sense? Is there something you'd like to add? Make sure you leave a comment down below. And of course, click subscribe to keep up right here on YouTube, or sign up for the email newsletter at the link below. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram for my real-time thoughts on markets, analysis, and a whole lot more.